Hi YouTube, and welcome to day 6 of Planmas. And I'm starting with this calendar that I got from the Dollar Tree a couple of weeks ago. I'm trying to find a stationary place to keep all of the events that I can log and be able to go back to when the next year comes to know kind of like what happened, what was going on, the flow of things, and everything like that. But I'm thinking about getting another one as well just to have, because the Moleskine that I'm using for the year, that calendar is way too small. So I will definitely keep you updated. It's nice and durable. It was $150 from the Dollar Tree, but I think that it's worth it. It has 2 years in it, so it's not too bad. The paper is a little thin though, but that's to be expected for $150. I think overall it's good. So now I'm moving into my health and wellness, and I don't have too much to log. Today I did pretty good with working out. I didn't necessarily intentionally work out, but I was doing washing, so I was going up and down the stairs. I was walking back and forth. I've been trying to just get some things together, so I was definitely moving around and walking. And that's one thing that I do like about my watch. It does the auto, it comes on automatically if you're working out or just like your heart is going. So it went for 21 minutes, which is good. And it kind of logged it as walking more so than it did auto, I mean. So I was happy I just got enough movement in to get my heart going. As you can see, I've been horrible with movement because the right side of this page is dedicated to like working out, and this is the first time I did it this week. I have and am significantly falling off, but a lot has been going on. I haven't been getting any sleep. I've been super stressed at work. It's just a lot that was going on. So I'm hoping to get better with that. Other than that, yesterday was a super lazy day. I didn't get a chance to do all that I wanted to. But today you'll see me putting that there for breakfast. It's not all that I have for breakfast, but I got this from Califia. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. That makes like the cold coffee and creamer at the grocery store. They have a almond milk matcha latte, and it is so good. I added sweet cream, and it is just like what I get from Starbucks. I put some whipped cream on it. It is good. It is so good. I'm so glad that I decided to try it out and get that. So the next planner or notebook that I'm moving on to is just kind of doing some updates on gratitude. Like I said, this has been a rough week for me. Yesterday was pretty chill, but it's been a rough week overall. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were extremely hard. So I am kind of trying to figure out how do I take care of myself and bounce back when it's like consecutive days like that. Again, it's a new role, so things are a little bit different for me, and I'm just trying to process things and be able to go for it from there. But yesterday was good, and today I'm grateful that I did some things, just kind of accomplishing some goals and priorities that I have for today. I'm also glad that I'm finally able to check at least one day now for the workout. It should definitely be more than that, but hey, I still need to put in my sign language words, and I haven't had too much of a highlight yet. Tomorrow we are going to this Christmas event, so I'm pretty sure I will have a highlight to add in for there for the month. Other than that, I am going to move along to my main planner. And so far, this Moleskine is working out. I'm not wanting anything else. I don't feel like I'm lacking anything else. The other Moleskine that I was just in, it is nice because having that blank notebook allows me to fill in things that I would have otherwise missed or wanted in another planner. But for now, this is good. I'm able to just mark down the list of tasks and things that I need to do. So I'm like so happy with this. Decorating, it has been fun as well. But yeah, just a little side conversation today. I guess I could say, take the time and smell the roses, so to speak. And I say that because life throws a lot of things at you, and things change even with our best intentions of planning and getting everything we needed together. And sometimes it doesn't work like that. I told myself last year that this year would be different with Christmas because I love Christmas, just the time of the year and everything. And I really said that things were going to be different. And it wasn't. It started out rough. I wanted to get my tree up and just do a lot of things earlier. I wanted to have my gifts kind of all ordered and together by now. That didn't happen. And I was getting pretty discouraged from it. It's just been a lot of things, and it's easy to stay in that mode, but being able to stop and just look around and say, okay, well, what is going good? And these are things I tell myself. I said, well, at least I have a tree to put up. Not everybody has a tree to put up, but want to celebrate Christmas, or maybe it's their favorite season as well, but they don't have a tree. Or if they have a tree, maybe they don't have decorations or funds to do decorations with. So being able to be grateful for whatever it is, I think I was so happy about the matcha latte because I was getting it from Starbucks and it was like $7, $8, depending on what size and everything. And that's a lot. And that was one of the things that prompted me to have a coffee section in my savings binder and everything. But now that I got this, I'm like, this is going to really work out for me because it's something that's a lot cheaper. I can treat myself every now and then at Starbucks because I like their food, but overall, I found another alternative. So I said all this to say, things may not be as perfect as we wanted or as planned, but most times it's always an alternate route that could pretty much bring us just as much happiness as what we planned for. But being able to stop and just say, well, what is going good? What is going right? What is something that I can be thankful for? Yes, I may not have money to go someplace, but I can create this experience here, or like I did with the latte. Like, I may not want to spend the money for Starbucks, but I created it here for cheap. What is something that you might can adjust to? And it's all about adjusting and how we look at adjusting, because life will be full of adjustments and change if we allow it to happen and not stay in that moment. So I encourage you all to look at something that you're grateful for today. I do it every day. I think it's just a good practice to keep you grounded, to keep you as positive as can be. And doing things like this, like being able to just take this time to be in my planner, to do a little decorating, which I realized I am not all the way in frame. But just being able to sit and do this is so helpful for me. It calms me down. It just distracts me. I love how it looks. And yeah, it's just nice, and it's me. And that's what I like most about it. I think when I first started off and got into decorating, I was like trying to pattern myself after certain people. But just being able to be me and say, if last month wasn't decorated, it's okay though. I wasn't in the same planner last month, but it's okay though. Just being able to be okay with whatever situation you're in is the major thing. Like, how can you be okay and content in that situation and make do with what you have? I think it's so important, especially during this time of year where a lot of giving is going on, and we're seeing a lot of people that are being able to receive things because they don't have. Being grateful for what you do have is so important. So that is all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed.